gathered around the story candle. And Giddy has... Okay. Why is this red? Does this mean it's almost out of stuff, or is it just being dramatic? Oh no, that's counting down the seconds in red. That's new. We are gathered around the story candle. Giddy says I can use bad words if I want to.
Yeah.
But not in the video.
This is a kid-friendly saga.
This is a kid-friendly saga, so...
The saga of the stories. We retell all of our stories.
Okay. Well, I have elected not to use bad words in the stories, but I think it was very considerate of Giddy to... Well, I think Giddy's being very sweet.
Okay, ready?
Just to try to think of anything I might enjoy. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait. Now it's time. Oh, wait. I guess I'm...
You already did an
Now
intro.
But I didn't like that intro.
Now it's time.
Okay.
To burn my socks.
No, don't burn your socks. Okay. Giddy's going first. Giddy has the scariest. Is it scary?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not funny.
Giddy has a scary story.
I'm gonna punch you.
Okay. Here you go. Giddy's going to start.
There was a house. Lots of people lived in there.
How many?
Although sometimes really weird stuff happens, like the lights flickering for over 1 hour.
I have a question. How many people lived in the house?
About 11.
Oh, okay. About? Okay.
You'd be surprised that they would live there with all these scary things happening. So I think that would be an all right use of although.
Oh, why did you spoil it for me? Now I'm sad. Just like when I got
don't
Stranger
worry.
Things.
Yeah, you've been spoiled
Don't
of two
worry,
things in one
That's
night.
the least scary part.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead and tell us the story. 11 people lived in this house.
So
About 11.
there was a cabin.
About 11.
I meant there was a cabin. 11 people lived in there, although it was quite big. It had lots of, and it did produce light.
It did? The cabin itself?
No!
Was
Did it
it?
have
Did it
silver
have
power?
electric lights?
Stop.
Giddy,
Yes, it did.
we're
have
acting for your
electric
clear.
lights. Yeah. So, and sometimes they flickered on and off for 1 hour. And
For 1 hour exactly.
And some, like close to 1 hour, or like even more than 1 hour, 2 hours, maybe even. And sometimes, stop it.
No, I want to show your face. I'm not going to burn you.
Sometimes the,
Actually, it's better down here because that's heavy. Go ahead.
and sometimes there even was a shadowy figure at nighttime. So,
What was his name?
It,
Oh, well, they probably didn't know.
Is it Dean?
it had to at least appear. It had to at least appear in the week. It couldn't appear if it hasn't appeared in 1 week. That means it was gone. But
How did they
it
know?
has to appear at least once in each week.
How did they know? Because that implies it would have disappeared at some point. And like never came back.
Well, like they knew that. So like every time that happens, and it comes and it doesn't come back for like a month, but then it comes back.
Wait,
Don't mind me.
I'm kind of confused about that. Okay, well,
What's
just go on.
Confusing part.
Well, I thought you said it had to appear for at least once a week, but then it didn't come back for a month.
That's what happens if it doesn't appear once a week.
Oh, I see. All right.
And they actually had animals in the yard. And one time,
Yeah,
one of the animals got possessed.
By the same shadow thing or a different thing?
No.
No?
They don't know.
Oh.
They don't know what
Stranger
possessed it.
Things.
Yeah. At the present time, well, not right, but just pretend like this is happening right now.
Yeah, it's like present day. Yeah, I understand.
They just finished experiencing the light problem happen. So they went out. So they went outside to check if the shadow monster was there because it was about to be nighttime, and surprisingly, it was there. And usually it appears when they're sleeping. They caught it, and they posted it, and they put it on a poster and hung the poster all over places. And eventually they kept on doing it, and it kept appearing. But every time it was closer. Whenever it was so close that it got to the front porch, it attacked them. They had to run away and move houses because they knew that would just get even closer and go into their house. So they had to evacuate that house.
Where did they go?
To another cabin.
Oh.
They knew that it might. They didn't know where they were gonna go, but they thought that it might have been chasing them, so they decided to take a confusing path with 8 different roads.
Oh, I would get lost on the way to the other cabin. It would get me. They would be like, "Where's Sarah?" That's when all the bad words would come in that I'm not allowed to say in this story. You'd hear them ringing out in the night. You'd be like, "That's her, all right."
And so, whenever they moved houses, the cabin looked the exact same, and yes, the shadow monster was there.
Oh no!
But this time, it successfully killed one of them.
Oh no!
Which one?
It killed Jimmy.
Jimmy?
No!
He's the fifth one. He's the fifth
one. Did
Out
he
of
know
the
he was
11.
the fifth one?
Out of the 11.
He
Out of
probably
the
thought he
11.
was the first one.
Jimmy is number 5.
Out of the
In
11.
the list of these 11 people, Jimmy is a solid 5.
How did you know you're the fifth one? Did they tell him, did they rank each other?
Like in Stranger Things?
No, he was the fifth one that was born.
Oh, in age. Okay.
The 5th one. Wait, 5th oldest or 5th youngest?
He was
that doesn't make sense.
He was
Never
like the
mind.
fifth person that was in there. Since there's 11 people.
Okay.
Oh, he's the fifth one to move into the cabin?
No, he was always with them.
Oh, well, when did he become the fifth one? Is he's the fifth one born? Are they related?
He was the first one. He was the fifth one born. Yeah, they had a solid 9 children.
Oh, I
So then
see.
there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
So there's 2 parents and he was the 5th child.
Why would you want that many? We're not
So-
living
In case that thing comes
We're
back
not
because it
living
has
in
to
the
come
1800s.
once a week.
Okay, that's
Okay,
the story.
all right.
They decided not to move houses. They know it just keep coming back. So
They just didn't try anywhere else,
So they-
the city.
so they decided.
Well, maybe they can't afford to live in the city. They've got 11 children.
Actually, they
Or 9
decided to
children.
go-
Yeah.
They decided to go to the city
Oh, they did.
instead of going to a house.
Maybe they'd have room without Jimmy.
Instead of going to the house.
No one liked Jimmy.
He
No, he was the favorite. He was
was the favorite? Oh, no.
I'm just kidding.
They had to wait through 4 other ones to get to the favorite.
just
I mean, I
kidding.
feel bad for those
I'm
kids.
just kidding.
Maybe they were the favorite before Jimmy was born.
I'm just kidding. He's not the favorite. Everybody hated him, so
No.
No,
he kind
he
of
was the
deserved it.
favorite.
Well, that makes me
Yeah.
sad. He had to die and everybody hated. I bet he was the favorite.
When he was alive.
But yeah, he was. Yeah. Oh yeah, he was like the middle.
The middle?
Solid 5. Jimmy always in the middle.
Okay. So keep going.
Okay. I have a question.
Oh, sorry.
How old was Jimmy when he got killed?
Jebby or
Jimmy.
Jimmy? I thought you said Jebby. I'm like,
I
who's
said
Jebby? I thought maybe he was the 6th one. What were their other names? What were the names?
Jill, Jack, Jared,
Jocasta.
Jimmy, Joseph,
So
John.
So they moved to the
actually,
city.
there was 10 candles. Oh wait, no. There's
How many people lived here?
There's 9, and so he would have been. 1 second.
What?
Oh, I'm thinking.
I thought they were moving to the city.
He would have been about 10 once he died.
Oh, I see.
Poor Jimmy.
Wow, the 5th child is 10. Okay. And there's still how many more after him? 4 more. How old is the first child?
Wait, so
Maybe there's twins.
I think he's like, 1 second.
Okay.
Man is calculating. According to my calculations.
So
This is not very comfortable.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying really hard, but it's not very nice for my shoulder.
Why don't you sit on the floor
No, I'm like this now.
like your 43-year-old mother?
So it must have been
I
like
can't move.
he must have
I
been
can,
like
but
12 or something. Like 12.
12?
Oldest was 12 and the 5th
Maybe.
one was 10. That's
How
a
did you fit
that's
4
a
more children?
fine family.
Are some of them twins? Are they twins?
They're all
Yes.
twins
Yeah. Oh no.
except Jimmy.
And two of them are
Poor Jimmy.
2 of them are
He's number
identical
5.
twins, and the rest are just twins.
Okay.
There's 11. That's
Not anymore.
There's 8 children now.
Mhm. I told you they were all twins except Jimmy. It works.
Well, he never said that.
Well, I did.
The
I'm
canon
helping.
universe.
I'm helping.
Okay, guys.
That was a
Yes,
head canon.
Tell
Okay.
it. The story on your own.
Okay, wait. Let me start over.